here again. Yeah, it's me. But today is a little bit different. It is still Makeup and Advice Wednesday, but it's a little different. If you like makeup and advice put together, please like, comment, and subscribe, or subscribe. And I'll be here with you guys every single Wednesday. Now, again, like I said, today is just a little bit different. I let my goddaughter pick some items, like what foundation I was going to use, what eyeshadow palette I was going to use, what highlighter I'm using. So, she picked my Kat Von D makeup or foundation. She picked the Wet n Wild highlighter. And she chose my Color Fusion eyeshadow palette. The colors she said use will be over here. These green colors, and a pink lid. So that's what my look will be consisted of today. Okay, so go ahead and sit back and relax, and let's go ahead and get right into this video. Again, I can't see without my glasses on. So yeah. I'm doing the best that I can, okay? Just saying it. Alright, so here we go. Okay, so I waited. I went on to put this on my eyes first. This is just the Milk pencil. Just so they could set first. But our first question says, what is the aftermath of makeup? For instance, cleaning brushes and skin. Okay, so first of all, the aftermath of makeup, it isn't a very hard process. I use micellar water. I think that's how you pronounce it. I use that, put that on either a paper towel or a cloth. I purchased these cloths right here, and you can use the front and the back of them. And I use that to get all the makeup off, and then I wash my face with 𝐏𝐫𝐶 face wash, and I do that twice. And that normally gets everything off of my face without no problem at all. As far as cleaning brushes, I know it's gonna sound kind of weird, but I use dish detergent with oil mixed in. So like I will mix in some olive oil, and I use like the Dawn dish detergent, and I wash my brushes just like that. And my brushes come out looking clean, and they be moisturized. Like, you don't want your brushes to be too stiff and hard, because it won't work right on your face, or it won't feel right on your face. It'll feel all hard and uncomfortable. So that's what I do with my brushes and stuff. Now, one way you can fix the fact that you feel like it takes too long to wash your brushes and stuff, I would say as soon as you're done doing your makeup, when you get ready to go in your bathroom and wash your face off, take your brushes with you. And do that when you go in your bathroom. That way it all gets done at the same time, and you don't have to worry about it later. So that's what I say. Just don't let your brushes sit around for too long. Like, I have so many brushes, I don't have to wash my brushes as soon as I get done. So I could wait a while before I wash my brushes, because I have extra beauty blenders, I have extra brushes. So I can wait. But if you're a person who don't have as many brushes as I have, I will say go ahead and wash your brushes out the same day that you did your makeup. That's what I say. So let me finish doing this. My arm's starting to hurt. But let me finish doing this before I go to the next question. Okay, so the question was, any good books to read? Well, I've been reading, I think I got makeup on. I've been reading this book called Clap When You Land. This book is about a younger girl whose dad was on a plane, and his plane crashed, and she just talking about how it affected them, and in their situation. This is a poetry book, and I love reading books pertaining to poetry and real life situations. So that's one book that I'm reading at the moment. The next book is This Is My America, and this is about African American individuals dealing with murders and the thug life. And I haven't gotten a chance to read this book, but just reading the inside of it, like the inside of the cover right here, it grasped my attention. So I went on and I bought it. And it was like $17.99. But I feel like this is going to be a very good read. I would recommend this book, although I haven't even started it yet. But the other book is very good. I'm just putting that out there. I also like to read non-fictional books. And like I said, like books that just grasp my attention. Books that I tend to gravitate towards. I won't purchase a book that I know I'm not going to read. That's just not happening. So, yeah. That's what I say. Okay. Let me. I'm going through these questions kind of fast. I know, but like the questions I got this time wasn't as difficult as the other questions I normally get. So yeah. Our next question says, what advice do you have for someone who is just starting YouTube? If you are just starting YouTube, one thing you need to know is your page is not going to take off immediately. I've been doing YouTube for 3 years. And I'm still going through the beginning stages. But I have to say, that's my own fault. Because I would start YouTube and then I would stop. Then I start, then I would stop. So that's my own fault. But I just say, don't think that your YouTube channel is just going to take off immediately, because it's not. You should always be consistent when you posting. You should also take into consideration that you want to pick your audience. You want to pick your audience. You want to make content that will bring them to your channel. It's like if you're a family channel, you want to make content that other family channels might look at, or content that some kids might look at, stuff, things like that. And then I just say have fun with it. If you don't know what exactly you want to do on your channel yet, play around with some stuff and see what gets the most views. For instance, for me, I was doing motivational talks and stuff at first, but eventually I just ended up doing makeup because I had did one makeup video and I had got quite a few views on it, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna start doing makeup. And so that's what I did. That's exactly what I did. I like the fact that I did that, so I'm not mad about it. I just wish that my content would draw more subscribers to my channel. That's all I'll hope, or that's all that I wish for. I just wish it would draw more people. And I understand that we have Jackie, I know, like we have all these bigger YouTubers that's already doing makeup and stuff. But I feel like you can learn something from everybody. Maybe, for instance, maybe I don't do my makeup like Jackie Aina, or maybe I do this differently. Maybe you can try to do something that I do differently, and it'll help you out in the long run. But everybody don't tend to think like that. You know what I mean? So I just say, stay positive. Don't get down when you realize that it's not taking off when you want it to. Just be patient. Just be patient. That's all I say. Be very, very patient and be consistent. So that's what I have to say for that question. I'm trying to hurry up more makeup because I want to be done by the time I get done with these questions. I just poked myself in the eye. My daughters are in my room. while I film. And they laughing at me because I just poked myself in my eye. Although y'all can't hear them. Cause I told them to be quiet. I'm nice when I want to be. Kind of blend this in. Okay, next question says, it says, how much time do you spend on yourself every day for self-care? To be totally and completely honest with y'all, I'm just being totally honest. I don't really do much self-care for myself. Okay, for instance, I wake up in the morning and I get into the tub, right? That's one thing that I do for myself. I wake up and I get into the tub. Next thing I do is I cook breakfast for the kids, and then I'm cooking for the house. So I'm cooking for the kids and my husband. Sometimes the food that I cook for them, I don't even eat, to be totally honest. So I do that. By the time I'm done with that, it's time for me to start homeschooling. So then I start homeschooling. When I'm done with that, I start cooking dinner. So then I cook my dinner, right? And then once that's done, I might get a nap to myself for about, I'm going to say an hour, because my son don't let me take a nap. He constantly comes into the room and wakes me up. Mama, can I get a snack? Mama, can I get this to eat? Mama, can I have this? And I'm just like, you know what? If you're going to do that, I might as well not even take a nap. So guess what? I end up not taking my nap. And so then that time to myself is gone. So I don't really get much time to myself for self-care. At night, I'll hop in the tub. I might put on a face mask, but even with the face mask on, I'm still doing stuff around the house. I'm cleaning. Like, I'm make sure the kitchen clean before I go to bed. I clean the living room before I go to bed. I might straighten up the dining room before I go to bed. It's always something that I'm doing where I don't really have time for self-care. So out of a week, self-care for me is probably about 3 hours, 3 or 4 hours. Because my self-care routine, it intertwines with theirs all the time. It intertwines with them. So that's just how it is. So I don't really get much self-care for myself. But I try to fit something in for me. That's normally how that works out. I try to fit something in for myself. Okay? I don't know if they helped you out at all, but just from my own perspective, I don't get much. But I feel like everyone should have their own self-care time because it's very important. Everybody needs that little bit of time to set aside for themselves, even if it's reading a book, watching your favorite TV show, listen to some music, something. But every time I do something like that, I'm also multitasking and doing something else. It's like I can't just sit down and do this one thing for me. It's me sitting down doing this one thing and other stuff. For instance, I have this favorite show on YouTube from Element. It's called 𝐂𝐻𝐶, and they do different famous people who dealt with ghosts in the past. And I will watch that and be folding clothes. So it's just always something else in the midst of my self-care time. I don't have it, okay? I hope you can get some though, because like I said, it's very important and it's necessary. It's very, very necessary. So on that note, that's it. So the last question says, what made you want to wear makeup and how long have you been wearing makeup? Okay. Let me just tell y'all from the start. In the beginning, I didn't think I was going to ever wear makeup, okay? what made me want to store wear makeup was, like I told you all, the fact that I wanted to do YouTube. And so I started wearing makeup. Like, just that plain and simple. I wanted to have a YouTube channel. And so I decided to start wearing makeup. And that's how that started out. It was, like I said, I didn't ever think I was going to start wearing makeup or anything like that. And I started wearing makeup in 2013. We were living in Hawaii at the time. And with me having the color skin that I have now, it was kind of hard for me to find the color that I needed in Hawaii. So I was wearing like a shade off. And I even have pictures of me then where it looked right in the mirror, but once I actually took like a picture and stuff, it did not look right at all. And I hated it. I was mad at myself, and I'm just like, I got all these friends, and nobody told me that my foundation was not my color. So yeah, that happened. And yeah, once we moved to Kentucky, that's when I got more and more into makeup, more and more into my face, and wanted to wanted to learn wearing makeup and doing makeup and stuff like that. So right now, this is a journey for me, because I never thought that I would be getting this far by doing makeup. If y'all y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, I never thought I would be sitting here. This was like a dream of mine. I never thought that I'll be sitting here doing makeup on YouTube, honestly. Just be totally honest. And the other thing, like, that's happening to me right now is the fact that people are trying to pay me to do their makeup. And I'm just like, I'm not even that good yet. Like, where did this come from? Like I'm not even that good yet, and people are trying to pay me to do their makeup. And I'm honestly at the point to where I'm not even that I'm not even that confident in the makeup that I do, because like, I'm over here stuttering and repeating myself. I'm not as confident in doing makeup as I look on camera, because I don't know all the different eye types and how different people wear their eyebrows. Like, I don't know all that stuff. But I guess I could just practice as I go, right? That's what you're supposed to do. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm just practicing as I go along and calling it a day. I'm over here using the wrong. Oh, well, it's okay. She said green and pink, right? And the thing that constantly motivates me to keep going is the fact that I know where I want to be. Like, I know how far I want to go. I know when I want to stop. I just feel like this is where God want me. This is the place that God want me in my life. And so I'm just going to keep on doing what I do. And yes, I continue to do makeup and keep on going towards going and doing stuff on my channel, because I can tell that I'm helping some people out. And it's not always makeup related on my channel, but like I said, I can tell that I'm helping people out. I can tell that I'm encouraging some people to do YouTube, to try doing makeup on here. It's not all about if you get it right or not. You just do what you think you're supposed to do and learn from your mistakes. That's all I'm doing. I just sit here and I have fun and I learn from my mistakes. For instance, I don't know if y'all saw that video a little while ago. I think it's like an orange and green makeup look or something like that. And I got glitter all the way up my eyelid. But I had realized that the foundation that I had used was way, what was it, way off? It was like, it was, what was it? It was like too light for my skin color. And I realized that, and I was just like, girl, what was you doing? So I ended up going and finding the right shade for my eye and went from there. Like y'all see right now, I got glitter all the way up here, but I just take the shade that I used before and I go over it. It's not going to completely make it disappear, but it kind of blends it in together. Because glitter is always going to be everywhere. Even if it's dry. It's going to always be everywhere. So, yeah. But this is all a learning process for everybody. And everybody does their makeup differently. So, don't ever feel like what you're doing is wrong. It's just the way that you prefer to do your makeup. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I need another. No, I don't. It's right here. I'm going to take this pink to kind of go right here. I dipped it in the wrong pink. Well, in my eye again. Okay. Yeah, I like it. I actually like this pink and green look. It's different. It's different. What am I looking for? This. I'm gonna spray my face first. I don't really have any other questions. That was like the. Those were the 5 questions that I had today. I just say have fun with your makeup. Have fun. If people want to judge you, let them judge you. Don't take the stuff they do or they say to heart. It's a process for everybody. Just do you, boo boo. That's all I say. Do you. Have fun. If you want to go outside with white on your eyebrows or white underneath your eyebrows, go ahead. If you want to go outside with yellow eyelids, go ahead. I did it. It's what you want. It's about showing off your creativity. That's all it is. Yeah, I hurt my mouth. Just turn off your creativity. Now I gotta do my eyebrows. Okay, so the girls asked me a question while my camera was turned off. They asked me, why do I homeschool? As we all know, in this day and time, at this very moment, that coronavirus, the coronavirus is going on right now, right? Now we know that some schools allow children to come back, but here in Missouri, our schools, well, some of our schools are back, but not all. Me and my husband decided on homeschooling due to the fact that mommy here has asthma problems. And we don't want the kids to end up going to school and bringing anything back home. Because we don't want mommy to get infected. Okay? So that's why I homeschool my children. I know everybody have their own preferences, but also my children tends to learn more here being homeschooled. My daughter might not like it completely, but I feel like I can teach them more about home life and how to take care of things at home and teach them stuff they actually gonna need in life, because we know depending on what they want out of life, they not gonna know they not gonna have to know what x plus x equals, or they not gonna have to know um what else. Yeah, it's certain things they not gonna have to know, and I can teach them the things that they need to know at home. I hope that makes sense to y'all. So that's why I feel like it's good that we decided to homeschool our kids. Cause a lot of stuff they teach at school nowadays, a lot of times the kids don't even need to know that. It's like our kids are learning their essay, like they learning how to write essays. They're learning how to clean up a house. They are learning how to take care of themselves, hygiene wise. They learn different math situations. So like, say for instance, they throw a party for 24 people, and they need to buy cupcakes. They will know how many cupcakes they'll need if everybody gets two. So like those kind of situations, they know how to do now. So I say some math you will need to know in school, but some math you don't need in school. Not unless you trying to pursue a career in carpentry or something like that. Okay. Okay, you guys, y'all understand that now? Girls?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just make sure they understand it. That's why we decided to homeschool you all. And I'm glad that we decided to homeschool. I like homeschooling. It took me a minute to really get. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to see. My eyes are bad, remember? But it took us a minute to. This way y'all can see what I'm doing. It took us a minute to get into the hang of it and get me to understand some things that I feel like was more important for them to learn and figure out what they really didn't need to know. Although I do touch bases on it. So I'm not going to say that they don't need to know it. Like, I still touch bases on their x's, like x plus x equals, or y plus 2 equals 29. Tell me what y is. So, like, we still touch on it. It's just not a necessary thing that they need to learn. For my lips. That's the last thing to do. The last thing to do.
You're so cringy.
I'm cringy. Y'all see this? Anyways, they not supposed to be in here. But anyways, one last thing. Let me move this over here. One last thing I want to say is, if you want to do something in life, do it. For the so long, I wanted to be a NASCAR driver. I wanted to be a boxer. It's so many things that I wanted to do, but my mom wouldn't allow me to. For instance, with me being a NASCAR driver, she was like, I don't want to get a phone call saying that you died. So that's one reason why that never happened. Another reason I didn't become a boxer, because she was like, I don't want to see you come home every day with a black eye. It was just one thing after another, and I was like, Mama, I want to do something. I don't want to, just be sitting at home all the time. But it never happened. And I don't sit here with no, I wish I woulda, shoulda, coulda. I don't wish none of that. I don't say none of that stuff. Because now I understand where she's coming from. But if there's something that you want to accomplish in life, I say go for it. If you want to be the best horseback rider, do it. If you want to travel the world, do it. Keep yourself out of harm's way, but enjoy life. Have fun. Don't let nothing hold you back. Girl, you better go buy you a van, turn it into a tiny house, and travel. Have fun. We only live once. So, that's what my husband motto is right now. You only live once. Now, we are planning on traveling to Las Vegas. I don't know if any of our subscribers live in Las Vegas, but maybe we can say hi to you guys. I mean, I don't have many subscribers, but maybe we can say hi or speak to each other or something. I don't know. But we are planning on going to Las Vegas. I might put up the area. I don't know. But, yeah. And that traveling might be on our vlogging channel. So, go follow Living a Boxic Life on YouTube. You will see my picture and my husband's picture. We on there together. And we might... But yeah, I say go for your dreams. Have fun. Don't let nobody hold you back. I'm not saying my mama held me back because she didn't. She's just looking out for my safety. But if you want to, whatever you want to do, go for it. And have fun while doing it. Don't do something and then regret it. Or, have regret while you're doing it. That's not fun at all. Just putting that out there, okay? Okay. So now let me put my glasses on so I can see what I look like. I like my eyes though, Lana. Thank you. That's pretty. Okay, so here we go. What do you guys think? My eyes are very different, but I'm starting to feel it. Like I like the green and the pink. It's different. Let me undo my hair. So this will be the end of our Advice and Makeup Wednesday. If you all enjoyed this, please subscribe and like the video. Don't forget to check out our family vlog channel, Living a Boxic Life. I uploaded a video on there today also. Lastly, you all, can now donate on this channel. All you have to do is go to your desktop, look in the right-hand corner, it say Donate Cash App. And you click on there and you can donate money there. All funds will be used for this channel and Living a Boxic Life channel. So it helps both channels, not just this channel by itself. And it just helps me bring you all good content and continue to prosper. Lastly, I hope you all enjoyed this. I hope to see you guys again. Remember, your makeup advice suggestions, go to this email address right here. And I hope to see you guys again Saturday. Thank you. Bye.